Hey, right on. SWARTHOS here on 4 October 2019. This, I don't know what the theme of this is going to be. Not sure. Not hearing myself in my headsets for some reason. It's bothering me a little bit. State of affairs. We have problems in Hong Kong, and mainland China now, I think, has given the orders for the citizens of Hong Kong outlawing the wearing of masks during their protests. And a news reporter on the scene was asking people, what do you think of this? And one young man, I think, summed it up the best. He says, "This is bad. This is very bad." They didn't allow him to elaborate, but I will elaborate for him because I know exactly what he's talking about, why it's bad that China is outlawing the wearing of masks. It comes down to the simple fact that they're removing a freedom of choice. It will be incrementally. It will be done incrementally, the takeover. First, the outlawing of masks, then the outlawing of being in certain places at a certain time. By the way, if you're wearing a mask during a protest, it's now 1 year imprisonment or a $25,000 fine. So when that crackdown comes, it's going to be harsh over there. We're looking at, like the guy said, bad stuff coming down. It's going to be bad. I feel for the people there in Hong Kong losing their freedoms this way. I know this was a long time coming over there, but they've had the taste of freedom for so long, and now that they've been returned to the rule of mainland China, they're going to lose those freedoms that they've enjoyed. So, not good. It's bad. Been playing a lot of Destiny 2, the new content that they have. I can't remember the name of it. The one where you're on the moon. My brain is just doesn't work like it should, man. But yeah, playing the one where you're on the moon. It's not Forsaken. Yeah, for the life of me, I can't remember. I've been playing it for like 3 days straight now. Today, being 10/4, October 4, is International Citizens Band Radio Day. Therefore, we will turn on the Citizens Band monitoring device. I just have a little handheld. It only goes up to like 22 channels or so. Hang on just a second. Okay, I'm back. All right. Yeah, I got the Citizens Band monitoring device. Breaker 10/4 10/4. Today, International Citizens Band Radio Day, 10/4. See if anybody tunes in. Nobody uses Citizens Band radios anymore. Ham radios. They're missing out on the joy of Citizens Band radio. No, does not seem to be anyone on. I'll leave this on, and if we hear anything come in, sometimes we can get that to come through. All right. Oh, yeah. I'm finishing up my third mug of coffee. I've read of the health benefits of coffee. Therefore, SWARTHOS consumes coffee like a maniac. We're definitely living in some strange times. The end times, I believe. I believe the end times are upon us. The beginnings. We're on, I think, who knows how rapidly it will go. Because I believe it was Jesus that said that the end times, once they start to begin, then all the signs that you'll be looking for to alert you to the fact that you're in the end times will happen at an increasingly fast pace, like a tachometer. It'll just rev up. And so I think we're right on the edge of where it's about to just boom, and you're right in the middle of it. Of course, being a Christian, I am hoping for the rapture. God has said that those that belong to Him are not appointed to wrath. So I don't believe born-again Christians will be living through the times of the Antichrist or anything like that. We'll be taken out of here somehow. So yeah, we're right on the cusp of that. With it's like a chessboard, isn't it? Where all the pieces are put into place, and then when the attack begins, the pieces will have already been put there. I think what we're seeing is the pieces being put on that board, ready for that final game to be played, the final pageant, as the Bible says, the big scene go down. Yeah, I was out there playing some Destiny this morning, Destiny 2, and Shadow Keep, right? That's the name of it. Shadow something, Shadow. And I'm a member of a clan out there, and I had put an advertisement on the clan forums saying, hey, I'd like to be in a clan. I'm not going to be able to participate so much in clan things as I want to be able to collect the engrams. That's right, the engrams. So don't expect me to be a big help. And even if you did have me on your raid team, I'm always the lowest performing dude. I don't do very well in the game. I enjoy the game a lot, but I don't play it very well. I'm not good at those shooting games. I'm more of a driving game kind of a person. I'm just a gaming enthusiast. As a matter of fact, if you want to go to the Urban Dictionary, right now, SWARTHOS, I have the #1 definition for gaming enthusiast out there. There was a guy that had put a definition out there several years ago, and it was just horrible. He wasn't giving a definition of gaming enthusiast at all. He was using it to make fun of somebody or of people that play games or something, and he had a whole bunch of dislikes. So I decided to write one for the true gaming enthusiast, and that's out there now. It is currently at #1 definition on Urban Dictionary. On Urban Assault. Urban Assault Rifle. I totally lost my train of thought. What on earth was I rambling about? I was approached by some fellow clan members. There's like 98 people in this clan. It's a big clan, and it's very successful. They wanted me to help them on a raid of some sort, and I felt bad because I had to write back and decline and say, no, I can't. I wouldn't be any good to you. You're better off without me. I hope they understood. Plus, I was only on for a couple of minutes. I had just checked in. I wanted to go do a quick check on some things out there, and that's when I was approached. So, anyway, that's that. That's neither here nor there. And Did some Warframe. I got that videos up already. You can see it here. Horrible. I failed. I went on some missions and just failed. Still nothing. Nothing. Hello, 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 hello. Over 10-4 out. Nothing. Nobody there. Nobody uses the Citizens Band radios anymore. Well, today being Friday, the church I go to has what they call the Night of Worship, the first Friday of every month, where you just go for an hour and it's a moment of quiet reflection, and the band plays and singing worship songs, and right on. Looking forward to that tonight. I don't think I have anything else. Oh, what was I gonna say? No. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna do some gaming. Went for a walk this morning, and in rare occurrence, everybody I said good morning to actually returned the pleasantry. A lot of times people just ignore you. Have you noticed that? I don't know why that is. Somebody's approaching you on the sidewalk, right? And you're coming and they're coming, and I'm looking at myself in the camera. It's just the opposite of what I would think. And okay. And you see them and you look at them in the eye and you pleasantly say, "Oh, good morning." And they just walk by like you're not even there. It's like you're nothing. Like I don't know what they're thinking, because I'm not saying I'm better than that. I'm just saying that it's very foreign to me to not return a pleasantry. I don't understand it. And it's not just an occasional experience. Like I said, the reason I'm even talking about this today is because it was so rare that I had actually everybody said good morning back to me. Because most of the time, like if I go out for a walk and I cross paths with 5 people, well, 2 of them will probably return a good morning, and the other 3 will just flat out ignore you. Then there's always the person that I don't know if they think they're being clever or what, but I mean, I've heard it, since the 70s. For you say good morning and somebody says, "Oh, what's good about it?" And I have to stand there and explain to them, well, I'm not telling you it's a good morning. I'm wishing you a good morning. A good morning to you. And then they stand there and look at you like, oh. But, I guess the fact that you're up and walking around, you're not sitting in a prison cell somewhere. I don't know. It was pretty good, I guess, until I crossed paths with you. I don't say anything like that. I just tell them, no, I'm wishing you a good morning. I'm not telling you it's a good morning. But people, they have so much anger and so much hatred inside them that they can't even receive a good morning wish, and they can't even return the same pleasantry that's bestowed to them from others. It's amazing. Now, some people understand, like if a young woman is walking on her own, she's probably cautious not to think that she's going to be in some conversation with some weird dude. I'm out there and this man says, "Oh, good morning." They think, well, if I say good morning back to him, he's going to want to ask me out. I don't know. That's just what goes through my head when I'm trying to figure out why people don't say good morning back. I assure you, I'm not going out there to ask anybody out. I'm out there walking with a purpose. Get some exercise. I'm headed to the Walmart. I'm out there taking photographs of unusual things that I might see. Being close to Halloween, I like to take pictures of the houses that people have decorated with their monsters and stuff. So yeah, still nobody there. Hello, 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 hello. Anybody out there on this 10-4 Citizens Band Radio Day? No, nobody's out there. And it is scanning, constantly going, cycling through. Yeah, all the way from, let's see here, yeah, 1 to 22. And we're not having any luck at all on Citizens Band Radio Day, International Citizens Band Radio Day, I might add. Whew, okay. Well, I'm going to bring this in. I'll probably think of a million things. I should have wrote them down. I should have a list here and go down. But as I've said many times before, I like to just do a free flow form of broadcast. I also do a free flow form of writing. I have a WordPress and I have this thing called Medium, but I've noticed that I'm not, I don't know why. I don't know. People seem to take it so serious. I guess they have a different purpose for being out there. Mine is just to leave a footprint in social media. Leave as large a footprint as possible in social media. Social media footprint. Boom. Having said that, I have no Facebook. I do have a Facebook. I have a SWARTHOS Facebook, but that is only so that I can communicate via Messenger. Well, I actually don't do that too often either. Once in a while, somebody I played a video game with will say, "Hey, man, are you still alive?" Yeah, still out there, man. I'll probably later on I'll have another video after this one. Oh, I forgot to review my notes. I left myself notes on my channel. I didn't review them. Okay, I'm gonna check out here. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully I'll be back later. That's my plan. So, SWARTHOS out.